Americans. This episode may contain language and situations that are inappropriate for younger audiences. Listener discretion's advised. This episode also contains spoilers. What anime? I don't know, but there might be some, so be advised. And as always, opinions expressed belong to the individual participants and do not reflect Dub Talk as a whole, or any other organizations our participants are involved in. So without further ado, enjoy the... Oh, hold on a second there, folks. Got an update from a campaign manager. Marty, baby, how's my re-election numbers? Wait, what? What do you mean tainted money? What do you mean Il Palazzo wasn't on the up and up? That's what I pay you to do, Marty. Oh. Now you're gonna tell me Giovanni's not... Team Rocket, huh? Oh, boy. Oh.
Hello, one and all, and welcome to Dub Talk, the podcast where on any normal day, a group of anime nerds will get together to talk about the latest and the greatest in anime English dubs. My name is Stephanie, and tonight it is OG night here at the Wait.
Hey, it's too quiet for OG night, and it doesn't smell of pizza and wings and beer.
Oh, shit.
Fuck. Now what do we do?
So we're 2/3 of OG night, I guess. So yeah, my name is Stephanie, and I'm here with Megan.
Hi.
Megan? Where's Hardy?
Lost him in a tragic goading accident.
Seriously.
Now we're just making him do something much worse.
Oh God! Why? This is not worth.
I think he needs to reflect on that.
I don't feel sorry for him at all.
Not at all.
No, I'm glad I backed out of that one. So, oh Lord. So anyway, the reason why we're here tonight, and the reason, and probably what you're wondering by now, it's our annual fall student council election arc.
Da 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 da.
Woohoo! So,
No surprise.
no surprise. This is what, the second or the third time we've done? The second time, I think.
Yeah, because we did the spring election arc, but that's kind of like our OVA.
Right. So, yeah, this is the second year in a row we've done this, where essentially we take the list of simuldubs that are coming out this season, and we have you, the viewers, vote on which shows that you're going to make us watch and cover this season. And tonight, Megan and I are here to let you know and announce the 8 shows that we're going to be covering this fall season. 6 of them are impressions, 2 of them are going to be reviews at the end of the season.
But what's this? There's a special thing about all the assignments this year, because all of us pissed off Mom. We were naughty Umarus all summer. So Mom-chan took out her belt. And some people are getting fucking punished.
Ooh. Some people could potentially get even more punished if they start pulling shit, but we're not gonna talk about that right now. So basically, kind of as a form of punishment, because things got a little bit crazy with us as a group, I had originally threatened to punish people by assigning shows to them. What ended up happening instead was, the more I thought about it, the more I was like, I actually want to experiment with this and see what I can come up with.
That's right, we're guinea pigs!
I'm like, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have fun with this. You guys are getting your shows picked by me. Ta-da! But, yeah, so it's gonna be interesting this season, not just because of the slate of shows that have been announced, but the people who are gonna be in charge of them. So, we should probably get right underway, huh?
Yep, let's get started.
So, the first show in our fall simuldub fall election art lineup. We're gonna kind of cover this. The first 6 are all impression shows, which, to remind people if this is the first time you're listening to us, impression shows usually are maybe like the first few episodes of the show.
Usually no more than like 5 or 6 episodes.
Depending on what's going on.
Yeah.
And then we kind of just cover dub performances at that point in time. And the first impression show we're actually going to be covering this season...
A sister's all you need?
No.
Oh, thank God.
No. No one wants to cover that. But,
well, technically nobody wanted us to actually cover Konohana Kitan.
Don't remind me, I'm so sad now. By the way, Konohana Kitan and Sisters All You Need is not in this lineup, by the way. No, the first show in our lineup is actually going to be King's Game.
Hooray, murder!
The pseudo Future Diary knockoff. That's probably trashier.
Totally not
possible.
Future Diary. There's something trashier than Future Diary?
It's very possible. I mean, to be fair, I've only watched the first episode. I need to catch up on it because I'm the host of this one.
Why
Hooray.
would you do that to yourself?
Because I am a stupid piece of crap. I am dumb. I do shit to
My
myself.
mind's telling me no. But my body's telling me yes.
Maybe not like that, but
You see you see a mystery show and you get a boner, so...
mystery horror show. I mean, it is my jam. So yeah, I'm hosting King's Game, and Gigi and Zenith are actually going to be joining me. This is one of the few 3-person groups, not our full slate of 4 people that we usually have. I've only watched the first episode. I found it stupidly entertaining.
I'm not watching it because I don't hate myself. Nor am I the time coder on this show. Sorry, Michelle.
But,
please direct your condolences to one Michelle Rojas.
Whoops. But yeah, I mean, at the very least, even though this is a large-ass cast that this has, by the end of the first episode, like, half the people die. So it's like, I can skip you and you and you and you. It's great. But, yeah, that's the first show on our lineup, and we will be covering it. Megan, would you care to announce our second show?
You don't need to click the chart. I can read. Not well, but I can read.
Make this bigger.
There we go. Not really. You're not helping.
Hold on.
Stop! Stop! I can read, Mom!
No, you
Stop
can't!
making it bigger! The second show!
I'm screen sharing my computer screen.
Her computer screen background is like the most pastel garbage Bakugo picture.
Fuck you! It's a gorgeous picture!
As we all know, all pictures of Bakugo are in fact flaming garbage.
I had Yuri on Ice for a year. I needed something different, okay?
I think I've had the same Mika and you wallpaper laptop because my laptop's a piece of shit.
And you call me trash.
Yeah. Speaking of the laptops and pieces of shit.
I don't think that goes together, but okay.
Well, speaking of laptops anyway, you know what you do on laptops? You play MMOs. In fact, some of you may need to recover from that. So that's why Jamal, Andrew, Zenith, and Sneebs will be covering Recovery of an MMO Addict.
It's either Addict or Junkie. I think it's
Junkie, Addict, whatever. She's still
I
addicted.
titled it wrong.
Good job, Mom! We're professionals!
I never said we were professional.
We're professional morons.
We're just sponsored by our own idiocy.
That we are. But no, Jamal's going to be hosting. Andrew, Zenith, and Sneebs will be on Recovery of an MMO Junkie, which is a show that I actually got into when I started watching the dub, and I'm kind of jealous that I'm not on this episode a little bit.
I'm not watching it right now, because I didn't really want to.
Now you're kicking yourself.
But considering who's directing, I'm like, fuck, do I have to?
Yes.
Do I have to?
Yes, queen, yes!
Don't ever do that again.
Yes, queen!
Shut the fuck up!
No, queen!
I'm gonna go to the next show.
No, you're not! But no, it's a really cute show. You should check it out. So I think I'm gonna vanish into the background.
You piece of shit. This is why you should never get Megan and I in the same room alone, because we'll just
We're
start
not even in
spewing
the
nonsense.
same room!
Close enough, really.
Oh, baby.
Alright. So the third show we're going to be covering this season, and this is, we actually covered a similar show a couple of years ago, but,
You guys went through the fire and the flames to cover that one.
Oh, yes, we did. So, this season we're going to be covering the dub for the new Garo the Animation Series, Garo Vanishing Line. Garo! I'm very excited to be covering this because we actually did not get the chance to cover Crimson Moon, and I've been told that we're
Because
gonna
Crimson
cover
Moon
Crimson
sucks!
because apparently Crimson Moon is a piece of shit. Though I do want to force myself to do it anyway because reasons. But, Roots is actually going to be hosting this episode for Garo, and I will be joining him as well as Sneebs and Lack the Watcher. This is going to be a fun time.
We get to watch a man Batista bomb a titty monster.
Thank you for this bountiful harvest. I'm sorry.
Sword is Moe.
Sword is Moe best boy.
boy.
I'm sorry, he is. But,
Speaking
yeah.
of worst boy.
Oh, no! But yeah, I'm very excited to be talking about this show.
From best
very
boy
excited.
to worst boy.
But, yeah, what are we covering next, Megan?
The show that everybody was waiting for us to cover.
Let's face it,
Sit.
this is bound to happen.
Happen. We invite you, dear viewers, to suffer with these people.
No,
For
only
your-
one person's truly suffering.
Suffering.
All this.
Everybody, get out your grimoire. It's time for Black Clover.
Oh, boy.
The hot new show from Studio Perot. Or-
What? No, you're not the Don. What? For a what?
Perot what? Perot what?
I'm mad.
Hey, it only took me 2 years to get a Tokyo Ghoul re-anime, so... No, but
jelly, I
Black
can do it.
Clover is going to be hosted by everyone's favorite piece of shit, Andrew. I'm still mad about a certain episode coming out.
Oh, God. Let's not get into that, because we recorded that episode in particular last night, and Megan was not thrilled.
I was not thrilled.
She was not
But
happy.
joining him will be Lack the Watcher, Roots of Justice, Amon Duel, and the name you've all been eagerly waiting for, Jet. That's right, this is a 5-man clusterfuck because everybody knows the 5-leaf clover is a plot device. So rev up those grimoires, boys and girls. Black Clover's coming.
Yeah, this is the only 5-person episode we're gonna be doing this season because reasons. Because Andrew wants to torment Jet like there's no fucking tomorrow.
And I feel bad because actually Team Grimgar had a pact. Team Grimlive, the last witch.
But then y'all
Can you
pissed
save
me
us?
off.
But then Mom Chan came in and it's okay. That means I don't have to suffer, but I'm gonna watch anyway because I want to see where this train wreck of a show goes.
Oh my god, that'll be interesting. Our next show we're going to be covering this season, review number 5. I can't count today. 5.
I do math good. Hooked on phonics do good for me.
I had to do numbers at work today. Sometimes math and numbers make my brain hurt. Show number 5 that we're going to be covering this season, and also an impressions episode. We're going to be talking about CodeRealize, and this is the episode that was voted hands down as our Ladies' Night episode. So,
Beating the competition.
So, of course, the 4 of us wonderful ladies, myself, Megan, Gigi, and Zenith, will be a part of it, and Gigi is actually going to be taking a turn as the host of the episode.
It's Gigi's turn, which means I'm next.
Wait, is it either you or me?
No, it's me.
Oh, it is? What? When was the last
Wait.
time I was
No,
Ladies' Night?
Zenith did summer.
Yeah,
What the hell was our spring episode?
Royal Tutor, and that was you.
Oh, so it is your turn.
It is my turn.
But
I
we're
get to do
breaking.
winter.
Yeah, you get to do the next simuldub one. So it's my turn.
But yeah, CodeRealize, that's gonna be an interesting one because
I haven't even started it.
Too many boys, and I've seen the cast list now. I haven't started the dub yet.
Sherlock
Lupin the Third.
Abraham
Van Helsing,
a corgi with a hat that talks,
and a mechanical leg. Well, the corgi doesn't talk.
We're still talking about it.
Anyway, this episode, I know Gigi really wanted to have as ladies' night, and
I wonder why.
Too many boys. But yeah, I know all of us girls are very excited to be talking about this show in particular. Though, to be fair, if it wasn't voted as ladies' night, it would have been very interesting because some of the boys wanted to talk about this show too.
Specifically, Roots wanted to.
Roots really wanted to. I think
Roots
Almond
really
wanted to.
Yeah.
Sneebs wanted to. Like, a few of the guys really wanted to do it, but,
Speaking of the show
pretty unanimously, it went to,
the girls.
To the girls. But,
so,
yeah, the ladies
speaking
are
of the show that everybody wanted to be on.
Yeah!
Like, literally all 13 of us.
Yeah, and yeah, things happen, guys. So this is the 6th and final impression show for our season.
So, the OGs are obviously going to talk about the greatest thing to hit anime ever. Neo Yokio.
I did not agree to that shit! No! You do this the day of my daughter's wedding.
I mean, Lilac, you deserve the big Toblerone.
Fuck you. Talk about Junie Tyson, you asshole.
You motherfucker! I was kidding there!
I don't care!
Get off your cycle, woman!
Ah! Talk about Zodiac War, bitch!
Yeah, we're doing Junie Tyson, guys. Like, come on. We all knew we were probably gonna end up doing Junie Tyson. Though for a while, apparently A Sister's All You Need was really close.
Yeah, it was this, A Sister's All You Need, and then...
I think it was like Anime Gatari.
It might have been Eric Guitarras. I'd have to look it up again.
Yeah. But I know, so the OGs will be doing...
No. The other show was Recovery of MMO Junkie. That was the other one.
So yeah, no, the OGs are going to be hosting Junie Tyson Zodiac War. This time, Hardy is going to be the host, since I hosted our Summer Classics episode. Obviously with myself and Steph being there. Fitting that we're talking about a show where a man has goat horns. With Hardy in the lead. Also, High Dive, stop pandering to the man and his goat fetish.
Or do, and make it the best thing in the world. I don't know.
I mean, unless you're gonna sponsor an anime about goats and actually put it on your stuff and not the other demon site, then we Gucci. But right now we're not. So that's all the impressions that we have to do.
Yeah, so we did, for the number of episodes we decided on was 6 impressions episodes and 2 review episodes. So again, these would come at the end of the fall season. And we have 2 of them. These 2 shows that were voted for reviews are also the 2 shows that got the highest votes in the poll overall.
But one got more than others.
Gee, I wonder
why.
So the first review show we're actually going to be covering is going to be, and some people are actually a little surprised by this, I'm actually not, Kino's Journey: The Beautiful World. This is the new Kino's Journey series that is airing this season and has started simuldubbing on Funimation. Now, the other thing to note about this as well, with Kino's Journey in particular, it's a very interesting case because there is an original series with an original dub that ADV released several years ago, and because of that, I had put a question in the poll as to whether or not people wanted to see us compare the original to this new one, or just talk about the new one in general.
Holy shit!
Yeah, holy shit! People wanted.
No, not that. So apparently, you can cut this out if you want. Apparently, in the new Pokemon movie Pikachu, I Choose You, for certain scenes, Kate Bristol was actually being Pikachu.
Well, damn.
Anyway, back to your regularly scheduled program.
Surprise! But yeah, so it was very overwhelming, resounding yes, please compare the two. So I'm glad this is one of the ones that was voted as a review episode, or else it would be very, very difficult to really talk about the original dub for the show. So, the host of this episode, I couldn't ask or give it to any other person because, one, they are very passionate about the show and love the show. Two, they would probably murder me if I gave it to someone else. So Noah Clue is actually hosting this episode, and he's bringing along for the journey Jet, Hardy, and Jamal. So at the end of the fall season, you're going to see a full review on the English dub for Kino's Journey, as well as a nice little comparison piece to the original series that ADV released several years ago. So, that's one of our reviews. Now for the other one that got the most fucking views, most fucking votes.
Yay me!
And Megan is very, very happy.
Yay me!
Because she would have murdered someone.
I would have actually burned down everything.
She would have burned down our HQ that's non-existent.
I would have made a little model like Dub Talk HQ and like smashed it.
Just set it on fire.
I would have turned into Godzilla. No, but that is obviously Urahara.
Dude, no, stop it.
No, it's the Ancient Magus Bride, y'all. Yeah, no, it's the Ancient Magus Bride. We're probably going to try to hold out to maybe episode 14 of this, actually. Because I want to see if two certain characters pop up, because I really want to talk about them, because one of them is my favorite. But, well, I'll be going on this great and wonderful show with Noah, Jet, and Amon. Which is great because Noah and Jet are going to be two people who have only watched the anime, and Amon and I both read the manga. And I believe both own the entire manga. So, I am beyond excited. I'm gonna cry when I do this episode again, so yay. But that's it for... No cry.
More crying?
More crying, always. Always and forever.
Oh, Lord. So, yeah, that's our lineup for the spring. Wow. I'm really dead today.
What are seasons?
What are seasons? What are these numbers? What is anime? Anime was a mistake, y'all. No. These are the 8 series that we're going to be covering this fall season. Again, that's King's Game, Recovery of an MMO Junkie, Garo Vanishing Line, Black Clover, CodeRealize, Junie Tyson, Zodiac War, Kino's Journey, The Beautiful World, The Ancient Magus Bride, with the last 2 being reviews and the other 6 being impressions episodes. So, I know that's a lot of stuff. A lot of fun stuff. How about we talk about a couple more fun stuff? How does that sound?
Let me see a second.
Because there's a lot of stuff we have in the works right now.
Yeah, I guess you do the first one because, or do you want to save that one for last? Because, okay, fine, I'll go first, you announce the other one. So, late Friday night, we were all kind of sitting and chilling, and we all collectively forgot Youmacon was happening as of the weekend we recorded this. And out of nowhere, a really big announcement kind of came out for a simuldub that was going to be starting next Wednesday on Mom Chan's birthday.
Because
happy birthday, Mom!
I know, because Youmacon has magical announcements. I mean, we should know.
Because last year was Nichijou, so...
Nichijou and Scrap Princess. So Youmacon can surprise you. But what was the surprise that Funimation gave to Youmacon?
The big announcement is that Star Blazer's Space Battleship Yamato 2199 is going to be starting its simuldub on November 8th. And instantly, the entire chat was like, the fuck?
Surprise!
Surprise!
Set the chat on fire! It's just another day in the Dub Talk chat where something happens and then the chat is set on fire. For like half a day.
I mean, honestly though, but the biggest thing is that once the show, I believe, finishes its run, or at least in the winter, we are going to be covering it as an episode. And it's going to be hosted by Amon. And it's going to feature Roots, Hardy, and myself. AKA Team Fun Car from Anime Fest. the four of us chose to do this because we've actually really wanted to do an episode for a while, but we never could pick a show that we wanted to do.
I'm about to say, I realized, if I remember right, Team Fun Car, while they were in the car, because we were going to In-N-Out Burger, I think, right?
It was...
And you came...
I
think so. You came to the realization that all four of you collectively
had never done an
episode together.
So like, we're gonna break that curse, and do Star Blazer Space Battleship Yamato 2199. So, there's that.
And Amon actually might potentially get to host a good.
No, he is. Yeah, he is confirmed hosting it, guys. But that is not the final big announcement. We have one more. That's not Funimation related.
We're gonna give you a taste of something else we've been working on and planning for a while. Because we've had a few people in the past come forward to us and ask us about Sentai filmworks or Netflix series, because why we stick only to Funimation. To be completely honest, Funimation is really one of the big streaming services that's readily accessible to everyone. And and some people may not have Netflix, a lot of people probably don't have Hulu, and sometimes there are shows that you have a hard time trying to find online through legal means. And so lately, we're actually starting to work on a lot more of these shows. The past couple weeks, you've probably noticed that we did 2 Sentai shows in a row. We had Umaru-chan and then Schoolin as our Halloween special. And we've actually been working on recording many more of these episodes too, especially now that High Dive exists. It's readily accessible, and a lot of the dubs that they are putting up there now, a lot of them that premiered several weeks back are now at the point where we can actually start talking about them, hence Umaru, School Live, a variety of others. One of the ones that we have planned, and we've had planned since, what was it? Anime Expo? Because,
oh, the night I ascended into space.
Since, this is the year of mythical dubs, y'all.
Okay, yo. When she says the show, I will tell you all how this day went.
So, essentially, one of the shows that we have planned, and the people involved in this show have actually ordered it on DVD and Blu-ray because we want this shit. We're actually going to talk about haikyuu as one of the many Sentai shows that is coming up recently. Stop it! But yeah, it's gonna be Megan acting as the host, of course, and then I believe it's myself and Gigi who are gonna be joining her for this one.
Yeah, it's only us three, because we are the three who have been waiting for this for like 3+ years.
Yeah, so it's like, let the 3 fangirls come in here, and let the biggest fucking fangirl host the episode, okay? But, please, can you tell us your story about what happened the day that it was announced?
So, we were all, it was Anime Expo, and it was Saturday, and Funimation was doing their panel. By the way, the Funimation Anime Expo panel was very disappointing compared to Sentai. Sentai 1AX, fight me.
Yeah, they kinda did.
They kinda did. So, we were, so like, oh yeah, hey guys, Sentai's gonna live stream their panel, and I was like, okay, I'll watch the Sentai live stream. I enjoy Carolyn, and I forget his name all the time. I forget the guy's name. I'm so sorry if you guys are watching.
If they come to AB again, we need to get this.
We will learn your name, dude.
We need to learn your name, sir. I'm sorry.
I will tell them about me ascending into space, because they're probably gonna be like, Megan, look!
Probably.
No, so, we were watching it, and they're like, oh, it's announcement time, but first, we kind of have this thing. And Carolyn pulls out a volleyball, and I'm like, motherfucker, what? And she's like, there's this thing called Chance Ball, and like all these cosplayers came running up on stage, and all that happened was I just ascended into orbit. I started screaming so loud, my mother was like, what the fuck is wrong with you, more than normal?
And then I think she immediately called me afterwards and started screaming at me.
And she's like, wait, what? And I was like, haikyuu dub! And she's like, haikyuu dub! And Gigi's like, haikyuu dub!
Because I was kind of zoning in and out of those live stream myself. And so Megan had called and she started screaming. I'm like, what is wrong with you? She's like, we're getting a haikyuu dub. I'm like, oh, okay. But yeah. Oh, it's the year of mythical dubs, guys. It's happening. But yeah, we're gonna have some fun and talk about haikyuu, because it does come out on home video next week at the time of recording this, actually. I almost forgot about that. But yeah, so that's just a little taste of some things to come. Don't want to give too many things away.
Not too many secrets.
Not too many secrets, because sometimes we do that, and considering we're really cracking down on a lot of stuff now, don't want to give away too many secrets. But something that you can do to kind of help us out, and to just tell us what you might be interested in seeing us cover, especially since a lot of Sentai stuff on High Dive is now at the point where we can really start talking about it now, because the episodes are now, like, maybe at least at first core completed. So, having been inspired by the fall election art, Roots decided to make a survey to see what people's interest would be with Sentai Filmworks or Netflix-related shows. We'll leave a link in the description to that survey for this video. It's not a mandatory thing. It's not like there's going to be a deadline or something like that. It's not like a rush thing. It's just to kind of get your input and see what you might be interested in seeing us cover. Yes, haikyuu is one of the options, and haikyuu, last I knew, and the vote is overwhelmingly dominating it, because reasons. But, yeah, if you have a quick, like, 5 minutes or so, head on down there, take the quick little survey route setup, and we can get the chance to see what you think we should cover in terms of Sentai and Netflix stuff. Though, to be fair, there's always a good chance that we'll get to them all eventually, but this kind of shows where the interest lies. But, is there anything else I really wanted to talk about today?
I'm sorry. No, I'm done. I'm good.
You alive?
I'm good. I'm alive. I'm sorry, Discord shit. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm good. We're done.
We're good to call it a night. Oh my god, how long is this? Oh my god, this has only been 35 minutes. Wow. We usually ramble on longer than this. What is wrong with us today, Megan?
You know what? Bitches get shit done. That's the answer.
Woo! I like this. So
you can just bust this out in editing, honestly.
I really could. I probably
You can have this up for, like, Monday.
If I really wanted to, I probably could.
Honestly, you could put this up Wednesday, too. You can have a double, a morning and a night.
I am not going to be able to get two things done at once, dude.
Anyway.
Because I got an episode to get done, because I really want it on my birthday, so no. If anything, maybe this will go up Friday if I rush edit this. Maybe, because I still have to record something Wednesday as well. But, anyway. Yeah, thank you for spending time with us. You now know the results of the Fall Student Council election art. Sorry we've been rambling for half an hour and boring you to tears. But those are the shows you picked. We also gave you a little bit of a taste of things to come. And I guess that's about it. So to wrap this up, if you want to keep up to date with anything that we do here, obviously the best way to do that is to subscribe to this channel here. We keep growing all the time, and it amazes me and terrifies me at the same time. I don't know. But we also have a Twitter, Instagram, as well as a Tumblr account at dubtalkpodcast. And if you want to check out anything us two idiots do on a daily basis, Megan, do you want to plug yourself today, ma'am?
Yeah, you can follow me at QueenEra2. I do shit posting and stuff, yeah.
And if you want to follow me on Twitter, I am at Lilac Anime Review, with review being spelled R-E-V-U-E. And I don't really shitpost, but I also tweet random shit. So, there's that.
Hey, close enough.
Hey! But,
hey!
No. But that's it for us today. Again, thank you very much for sticking with us for like 30, 40 minutes of your life and watching us talk your around.
Oh shit, I hear the cops outside!
Well,
We go into anime jail, Lilac!
I know, no.
They found out about us torturing the boys! I can't go back to prison!
Oh, shit. This is what happens when my balcony door is open, ladies and gentlemen. You hear cops on the fucking street, okay? I live next to an interstate, okay? You can hear the shit all the time. But, yeah, let's not go back to anime jail, okay?
I don't want to go back to prison!
Alright. So we can avoid anime jail. We're gonna call it a night. Thank you again, guys, for sticking with us. We'll see you next time, and as always, otaku on my friends.